Right guys, we're gonna recreate what happened to us that dreaded night. So we've come back in the day. There's my Beccie. So I'm just gonna slowly walk up here and show you. I mean, it was so scary. Sorry for the sniffing guys, but when I come out and it's like coolish air. Oh, my nose always drips. So, we're back in the haunted forest. And it's just, obviously, the video is going to go up before this one when we're ready. This is just explaining. I've got to try and find that log. Oh, god damn it, there it is over there, guys. Right over there. So I think we went this way. Let's just see. Right, and I think it was around here. Yeah, there it is. Well remembered, Julie. But oh my god, I've been so scared in all my life. So this is just going to be a recreation, and to sort of warn people when you're going out there, you know, to be extra vigilant and just be careful of like who's about. Whether it's spirit form, it's fine. But you know, I really, it's all sort of a little blur. But we sort of set camera up here. Yeah, it was here, and I think I put mine on the stand and we were sort of getting our stuff, so it looks so different in the day.
It do.
Doesn't it, Beccie?
It looks more open.
And I'm thinking, was we over here a bit?
Yeah.
And think about it now.
See there, look where I spun round.
Where?
See that dirt round there, people?
Shh. Yeah.
That is where I spun round.
We spun round there. Now, I first seen, and you'll see it on that video where I said, what's that? And it looked like a bright torchlight, sort of, if we can say, about there in them trees, where that tree is. Not this one, but the one way back. You see that's trunk. Round there, I seen it. So that's obviously in the bushes. We'll go and have a look in a bit. Yeah. And I said to Beccie, Beccie said, oh, it's me. But when she actually did it with the torch, it didn't seem like that, but I just sort of let it go, you know, thinking, it might have been. And then Beccie will take it from there. What happened then, Beccie?
Yeah, we set up here. Do you put her GoPro up against?
Well, I can kind of reconstruct that. Yeah.
Julie put her GoPro up against there. I had my camera in my hand still, and I turned the spirit box on, and I had just shown my camera that it was sweeping in reverse.
It was sort of like that, mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think something like that.
In reverse, and I'd done a piece to. No, it must have been here because this is where I spun round.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like my back is to it. My back is to it. So I've shown the spirit box to Jilly's camera.
Yeah.
And a flash caught my eye down there. And I'm telling you, I see someone standing there. Where that tree is there, where my finger's pointing, someone stood there.
Yeah.
Now,
what? Show me where, Beccie. Yeah, show me where, because I didn't see. I didn't actually when she said.
How close it was, Julie.
Right. What did you say to me? You said.
I said to Julie, get out.
Get out. I went down to my bag, fastened it up because it was all open.
Get out.
But I didn't turn to see where it was, or the man was. Oh no!
It was this tree.
Oh my god, I've got cold.
This is how close it was.
Oh god, no, that's horrible.
Is there any footprints or anything down here?
Hey, yeah.
Because it was like that.
Oh, you are joking.
No.
Well, no, it's just what I say.
Down there, people, there's the logs.
Oh my god, that's how close.
And this is the tree.
Shit.
When I said close,
That was
I didn't
close.
mean that tree down there.
Now,
I meant here.
hang on. So that would work out because I seen the light. Was it that one? This one here? Let me just see what's round there, guys. Yeah, look at it. I said the tree there, there's a pathway there, look.
Yeah. No, the only pathway.
Some sort, is that like a pathway?
Pathway that we was on, Julie.
Yeah, no, I mean the light.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like I said over there, that the light was about, see this tree here?
Yeah.
About there. So, there's a pond over there, or something.
Separate videos.
So,
they may be entwined into one.
Saying that,
Two separate ones because of how our visions were. But it was that tree, Julie.
my God.
That's how close.
So, say for instance, because we don't know whether it's a spirit, humanoid, person, bad man, but
I said, get out.
the light I seen was somewhere in here, obviously. Now he would, if it was a man, he would see us messing about there. Yeah, he had Levi jeans. Becky said denim jacket, white t-shirt, which she may think it's her dad. I'd be keeping an eye on her. But like I said, in the fear factor, I mean, you've got to imagine how dark it was. This was more scary than the live we did, put it that way, and we were scared then. But I'd say about here. Oh. So we've had to reconstruct it. We last night we were so shattered, we had to sort of think about things and come to the conclusion that we do have to sort of say what happened that night, because you will see a bit where my camera goes down. I was going to sort of move it, you know, turn it around, but Becky said leave it as it is, because it actually forewarns people, you know, what can happen when you sort of, you know, whether I'm with Becky or not, or Becky's with me, it doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? We're two women on our own. We don't have anyone around us that could help us or what have you. We'll check for footprints actually. So he was about there. Let me just get the front shot of that, Becky.
Just looking. Now the more I think about it.
Right, I tell you what I'll do. I'll go down and shoot you. Well, not shoot her, but film her. wrong choice of words. But if I stand there, I do it vice versa. I'll go over there as well. So I was about, well, I think I was over here first, and then when I was bending down and Becky said whatever she said, and she said, I remember you doing your bag slow. I can't tell you why I did that. Who knows when fear sets in, you know, what you do sort of thing. But that is close. Now I'm going to swap over, Becky. I'm going to swap over and I'm going to stand there.
Julie's husband asked how far.
Oh,
I said,
I'll just see if I see any footprints or anything. Seeing the light was down there where I showed you, just that. So it makes sense, because by the time I said that, he could have come here. Do you know what I mean? I don't see there's any. See, there's like marks here. But if I stand here and that. Oh, that's creepy. Oh God, guys. I mean, how lucky are we? If it was a guy or what have you, how lucky are we? So please, anyone watching this and, you know, wants to do this sort of thing, ghost hunting, urbex, you know, just be very, very careful. I mean, we were trying to get stuff out because Beccie had 4 days here, so we're trying to get stuff out and get it spooky. And I knew this was a haunted woods, but I'm telling you, sometimes I think, is it worth it? It's kind of made us think a lot now. But you see, he could have even hid behind this tree and then gone, you know, looked again like that. See, Beccie, he could have hid behind this tree, you wouldn't have seen him like that. See, do you know what I mean, guys? What? Which it was pitch black. Yeah. Except for obviously our lights and torches. So obviously if we spin our torches round or our camera lights, we would have seen him. But please, this is going to go out as a warning, to be honest. This is no clickbait, no nothing. This really happened to us. We don't sort of mess about, me and Beccie. You should know us by now if you've watched us long enough. This is what can happen. But I also want to give out a big shout out to my granddaughter Lacey. She's asked me to shout her out. I love you to bits, like I love all my grandchildren. So I'm going to start off with a few of my grandchildren. Okay, so Lacey, love you to bits. William, love you to bits. Leighton, love you to bits. I've got that many. Henry, love you to bits. Lenny, love you to bits. I've said Henry, haven't I? And Madison and Isla, who are up in heaven, love you to bits. I've got 7 grandchildren. I love you all to bits. And when you grow up, the older one, well, Lacey's older, but the other ones, let this be a warning. My 4 grandsons, you know, obviously, and my granddaughter, but really scary. Really scary. The fear factor is, I mean, if you could put it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd go past 10 if I could. Do you know what I mean? Now, the minute she said about, Beccie said about fasten, not fasten your bag up, but, you know, to leave sort of thing, I did it. I can remember doing it kind of slow. And I turned around and I can remember, I don't know how quick we were walking, Beccie. I mean, was we walking like this? Yep. Sort of at a pace? Yep. Because sometimes I think, you don't, I can't explain, we could have run, but I think it's when I was going around this bend I said run. Yeah, that was because we were sort of, I didn't look behind me then, of what was happening sort of thing. Oh, was we going to do a spirit box of sort? No. Okay, we're not doing a spirit box. Now, if you look, we're still not that far, so he could have been, because we didn't look, he could have been behind us. It was weird as well, it was so quiet. Just strange. God, how we didn't go falling out. Now, Beccie, it was about here I said run, didn't I? It was strange, it was like peaceful sort of thing. Saying that, he could have come that way and got us here. Because if you look, there's a bridge over the little river there. So he could have come round there and come this way. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that was pretty daunting. How we didn't slip, I don't know. Because when I said run, you probably see as we were running, the marks of running. But guys, honest to God, nothing much really scares me. And I know you've seen the live last night, the other night, and that was like obviously again pitch black. We're putting ourselves in a position, to be honest, when you ghost hunt, which is why obviously when Beccie's not here, I did, you know, I may do a little one, and you know, people are aware where I'm going. Not far away from me, but that's obviously the gate then where you go out. But this bit is a blur. This bit to me now, when we were running, is a total blur, to be honest. So it, like I said, it's sort of a warning to say, please. I mean, when you watch it, you know, back on YouTube and stuff like that, you think it's easy, and it's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's totally different in the day than it is when you lose your senses. You don't know, you know, what's around the corner. You don't know if someone's hiding behind a tree. And the funny thing is, before we actually come into the haunted forest, Beccie actually said, I've got a bad feeling. And like I said, it's like a blur a bit now, but I was like, oh right, okay, we'll just wait here a second then, and we'll, you know, calm down, sort of thing. But
actually bit my tongue.
Oh, that was going in, wasn't it? You bit your tongue, yeah.
And I said, Julie, I've got a bad feeling or bad vibe.
Bad vibe, bad feeling, yeah. And she hesitated, so I just said, oh well, hang on back here then. And I was messing around with my stuff, my equipment. And then I can't remember then, she said, come on, no. I said, come on, no.
Come on.
Yeah. We run down here. We flew down here. I don't even, this bit I'm sort of not remembering.
I can't remember running this far.
No.
I can't remember
No.
I said to Julie when we got home, I said I run that quick, I left your training, to be honest.
Yeah.
Actually ripped at my feet.
Yeah. And then we got sort of
up here, weren't it?
Up this pathway, and well, you'll hear us, we were just coughing our guts up. Yeah.
So we ran from the
which doesn't seem, you know, that bad because we just got here, but I'm telling you, it was scary.
To see houses and lights.
It was a nice feeling, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice feeling. I think we sort of stood, I'm not going to show that car, but there's a car here, and we stood like near that car.
Well, we stood here, didn't we?
Yeah.
Just up here, just so we could see if anyone was going to come around that corner.
Yeah, exactly. So then I didn't know whether we could get out here. I'm still thinking, I'll have to point this down.
Yeah.
Whatever is sort of, whatever's around.
On ya.
Whatever's sort of around, could even come down here. You don't know because all the lights were off. It was late. It was.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So.
If you can see where we are at the moment, wherever you look, it looks like it's all block ends. So we started to panic, but then I'm like, well, Julie, wait a minute. They can't all be block ends because there's cars here. Cars have had to have got in.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking straight then.
But to walk from there,
yeah,
back to Julie's house,
yeah,
seemed like we was walking for hours.
Yeah,
hours.
It did. It just felt like, oh, it wasn't ending. Because I'm thinking we've still got to hit the road that's kind of desolate. I kind of know where I am now. Once I get out of this estate, we're just going to get killed. So I kind of know, once I come out of here, I think, oh right, I recognise it. But there's like a lonely road then, and I'm thinking, geez, you know, I don't know if he's still following us, if it is a human.
Yeah, I said that. Now I think that I don't know if that's humanoid or...
Don't know, love.
Or, so...
Because all I seen was at the very beginning a light, a flashlight, or some light. Might not have been a flashlight. Could have been, I don't know, spirit form.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Could have been the flashing to the start of a manifestation.
Yep. Could have been. Now, obviously, cars are moving about now, but at night, you know, there's no one around.
This is where we came out at that night.
Yeah.
And it was a relief.
Yeah.
To get onto a main road.
It was.
But then this main road, because it was that late at night,
yeah,
was empty.
Yep.
And you will see that there's trees and bushes and everything either side of us. So
yeah.
I said to Julie, walk in the middle of the road.
She did, yeah. I mean, I think at this point we were just still out of breath. We were,
yeah,
hearts are still going. I felt like I was having a heart attack. Worried about Beccie. She couldn't breathe. I said, do you want me to get Bruno? But she told me today, she didn't tell me, but her heart was going. Right, and she thought she was having a heart attack.
Yeah.
But we sort of walked down here, and Beccie had a camera facing back of us in case he came behind.
My camera was like that.
Yeah.
And then Julie's was forward.
So I'm sort of looking forward, she's looking back. Remember, it's pitch black. I have my lights on my camera, I think, still. I turn it off when I get into the estate sort of thing. But again, it's the fear again. Not knowing if this thing's following us, you know.
Yeah, and that's why I said, I'm not telling you it was paranormal, I'm not telling you if it was human.
We don't know. We don't know.
I really don't know.
We don't know.
And like I said, I've told you that when we was running, you're going to see the trees, you're going to see the floor. We didn't hold our cameras upright when we ran out of there.
So that shows you it's not a set-up. Because I wouldn't have, you know, if it was a set-up, which I wouldn't do anyway, you wouldn't run with the camera on as though you're filming.
No, you wouldn't.
You know?
And this is it. So we got to Julie's estate and then we shut our cameras down, which is what I'm going to do now.
Yeah.
Because I'm very out of breath again.
Oh, God. Okay, we'll slow down.
I'm out of breath again.
Yeah,
You'll hear it on here.
We'll slow down.
Yeah, so what?
Oh, what have you said about might have lost that footage of yours?
I'm not going to say it.
Hey? All right.
That everything I recorded in the forest that night, can't find it. Can't find it nowhere. But it's somewhere. So Julie's will go up first, but you'll be watching these videos first, and then you'll see Julie's footage of that night, and then when we find my footage, we can piece them all together.
Yeah.
So
okay, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Just an explanation of what we were doing, and we'll get back to her. Yeah. I love each and every one of you. Don't forget to, you know, hit the bell, subscribe, like, all that usual stuff. And we've obviously got something planned for later on as well tonight. Love yous all. Peace out.